Hey, all you comic book fans out there, welcome back to Comic Book Corner, and guys, you're with me, Mike Spider Slayer. Guys, getting ready to do another comic book review, but first I just want to apologize. This review is extremely late. I've wanted to do it for probably about a week and a half and 2 weeks, but just time has caught up with me, and I actually got a request to do this review, and I wanted to make it a thing today before I got my new comics to actually go ahead and do this review. And this review is Robyn Hood, issue number 5. That's right, guys. This series is a mini-series. It's 5 issues, so this is the last issue of this particular book. But it's been one great series. It's the tale of Robyn Hood done in a modern way. And Patrick Shan is the writer of this book, and he's written a great story, just put a nice twist on it, and the ending is phenomenal, and the artwork is changed throughout the series, but it's been decent artwork, and the art is done by Larry Watts. Great pencils in it, I thought. Nice detail when it comes to like the gory and bloody scenes, things like this. That's really cool, and you get other pretty graphic looking stuff in this book that is not for the kiddies, I must just say. Now, Zenscope is a comic book company that you sit there and you look at most of their covers, and they're all provocative. Not this one in particularly, but if you open up the book, you actually see covers like this. If the camera gets to focus. You get covers like that, those are all your variant covers, or you get stuff like this, from the Wonderland series. You get stuff like that, and you get another thing like that. And I think some people are turned off by this stuff, but that's kind of Zenscope's thing. Bring on the sexy covers, make it a little provocative. There's nothing wrong with that. The interior art is completely different, and the stories are all really good. And I enjoy this this company tremendously. They have a lot of great books. So now that I said that, let's just go on into Robyn Hood. And this series last left off where Robyn was in a tournament, and the winner would survive and be free, and the loser would basically die. Well, Robyn Hood wins the tournament, and all hell starts breaking loose. There's all kinds of stuff happening. People just start getting stabbed and killed, and necks taken off, and Little John gets killed, and he gets stabbed in the neck, and you're like, dude, Little John, when you're a little kid and you remember Robyn Hood, it's like, Little John was such a happy, merry man, and that's not the case here. Robyn has this vengeance to help the people of Bree, and she's been here over a year, and she starts just taking out all of Little John's men. And then in an issue, we see that she has no mercy for anybody. Just as you think that the king is going to let her, Robyn was going to let the king go, we see that she pretty much tortures him and puts an arrow through his head. Really nice and gory stuff. As this issue continues, Robyn's thing was, since she's been here a year, she wants to go back home. She does find a way to get back home, and she wants to plan revenge on the people that raped her when she was back on Earth. And let's just say she comes into play and she gets that revenge. And the man that she wants most revenge against is this guy right here, which is Cal. He's the one that raped her, took her eye out, and that's why she has that missing eye right up top over here. And she wants total and utter revenge. And she gets that revenge, but she doesn't feel complete, and she just starts, destroying cops that corrupted the system, and she starts taking care of the sheriff, and she starts going to town. But in the end, she finds out that she lets all her emotions go, and she remembers the good times about her mom, and she knows that she's Robin Hood, that steals from the rich, gives to the poor. And she remembers the good times about her mom and where she comes from, and and the people of Bree actually remember who she is. And that was the end of Robin Hood's little journey, and now it's time to find out who she really is back on Earth, and that's the end that you see it. And at the end of the issue, we see our mystery characters, which is the King's son. And we find out that Cal, who was the man that was causing all the problems for Robin, is not actually dead. And this is a spoiler, but this is kind of the cliffhanger that goes probably into the next series. And what happens is he is not dead. He is burnt, and the King's son and his best man here are going to patch this guy back up together again, and it looks like there will be a sequel to this series, and I cannot wait. So, Patrick Shan, is there going to be a sequel to this series, or are you just going to leave us hanging here? But this was a great book, a great overall series. I love this tale of Robin Hood, the way it was told, and the overall story was 5 out of 5. The first issue was tremendous on what happened to Robin. It makes you really feel for the character. You can feel the hatred in her, in the vengeance that she wanted, and then she just released it all. She finally let go of those emotions and those feelings. So, phenomenal book. And if your fans are fans of the Grimm fairy tales, know that the next series that's coming out in March is Robin Hood and Red Riding Hood, issue number 1. This will be awesome to see where this is going to go, how these two meet, how they battle against each other. This will be awesome to see. So, again, overall series, 5 out of 5. Probably some of the best Grimm fairy tale stuff that I've read in a little while now. And if you guys have not read the series, I suggest go out and purchase it, and you will not be disappointed. Great book, guys. So, as always, if you guys read this series, let me know what you think. And if you guys read this series, again, tell me in the comments below. And as always, this is Mike Spider Slayer signing off, and thank you for watching Comic Book Corner. Take care, everyone. See you real soon. Bye.